Thank you for the Popcorn Productions, and Can I Get an Amen Radio presents this broadcast to you with a big batch of fuck you!
Hello, children, and welcome to another edition of Jerry's Gospel Chamber. Today we're going to talk about laziness. All these new devices that take the place of life's simple pleasures, like music and books and telephones and sex and breathing. Okay, maybe not that much, but it is taking over a lot of things.
What's taking over a lot of things? Technology. Ooh, technology. Oh.
That's right, children.
Technology.
Oh, now you know that shit ain't right.
It apparently seems that everything is being replaced except for having a job. Well, that is, unless you are a bookseller. If you're a bookseller, you don't have a job. If you're a musician that isn't famous enough to sell merchandise to make a living, then you don't have a job. But now, if you wanted to read a book, let's say you wanted to curl up and read a book, you know, now they have these e-readers, and for these e-readers, you don't have to go to a bookstore, you don't have to go to a library. You can just stay at home and not move ever again. You just open this thing up and let her rip. Now, why wouldn't you want to read a book?
Well, because this is new and it's flashy and I like
Right, but you wouldn't want to be able to actually see the printed page. You've been doing this for years, like hundreds and hundreds of years. This is
I don't want to get up and go get a book.
It's pretty much the way we've always used language. Why wouldn't you want to?
Because I want to bring 55 books with me at the same time.
Right, but why would you need to bring your entire library with you if you're just going to go down the...
It's pretty and it makes noises.
Is it just because you're...
I'm lazy.
Okay, that's fine. All right, at least we have honesty. And apparently they're also deciding that it's that these iPods are so much better than ever bringing an actual CD into your car, because why would you want a CD player in your car? Because you can bring 3,000 songs or more if you want to. Now, it's funny because usually you don't need to listen to 3,000 songs if you're only going, 10 minutes down the road. But apparently some people feel that this is the way life should be. But why would you need 3,000 songs all at once? When do you listen to all 3,000 songs?
No, usually I listen to the same 15 usually.
Well, then why would you need that many with you at one time?
What if I get stranded on a deserted island?
But what are the odds of your car falling into the ocean and floating all the way out there?
What if I change my mind?
Does this make you feel secure on some
I
level?
like to have absolutely everything I own with me at all times.
Okay, well, that's at least we have honesty. And now we have phones as well that are doing a lot more than just calling people. Now you have phones that can get online. You can check your Facebook and have a conversation on the phone while you're talking to somebody else on Facebook, while you're searching for a song to listen to in your car while you're driving, which could result in a multi-car pileup, but boy, is it ever convenient. And remember when phones in your car phones used to be for emergencies only? Now, not only can you call somebody when you need help, but now you can also poke people on Facebook and play Family Feud. Society, you are impressing me day by day. This is the age of communication, only we don't really communicate with people, we communicate with electronics. It's fun. It's actually, what gets me is that in about 50 years, we're going to have children being like,
Grandpa, tell us about those things you used to have in your house.
Oh, the stove? Oh, the stove. Yeah, well, the stove gets replaced because everybody goes out to eat because, again, you've got music all packed into one little area, you've got your communication packed into one little area, you've got your books packed into one little area. Why would you want to cook? You'll have somebody else do it for you. So you go to restaurants. So if you work in the restaurant industry, then you are good. You will have a job. And the service industry will always thrive.
Why isn't my electric fork working?
My electronic napkin is fading.
Mom, my e-feeder isn't working. I'm going to starve to death. Oh.
Honey, we had to leave the e-feeder at home to feed the cat.
The real cat? Why can't we have an e-pet like everybody else?
Oh, technology.
Well, you guys have television.
Technology.
Can't carry that with you.
It's another word that to me evokes the question, why the hell are Americans so fucking lazy? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Really, people? I mean, why don't we just have a chip that we put in our brain and we just press the button and it's the same thing as sex? It gives us an instant orgasm. It'll replace sexual partners. We don't need those. It'll be safe. There's a positive. It'll be safe. You can program any sexual partner you want and not get a disease. Ooh, let's get some of that, Apple. I'll pay for that.
Jonas Brothers.
And join me again for more fun and frolicky topics here on Jerry's Gospel Chamber.